Okay, now that I have cut the holes in my ramen box, I went ahead and cut out the doorways, and depending on how you're going to have this in your cage, your doorways will be different, because, for instance, my front door is more to the left than the old model was, because the cage itself is situated differently than it was before, because I actually moved him to up there next to the fish tank instead of down lower, because it's close. It's actually right next to the bed, so like if he needs something in the middle of the night, I can hear him. And also, since I sit on the end of the bed and work on my computer, I can just reach over and, like, you know, mess with him if I want to. What are you doing? Are you wanting out again? Want to say hi? Want to say hi? Sniffy, sniffy. Sniffy. You gotta go back inside, because Mama's trying to make a YouTube video. Okay? Anyway, now that you got the holes cut, before I glued this back together inside out, I simply took it and laid this flat. Basically, the box was laying open, unglued, and I laid the box down, traced inside the holes I had cut out in this box, and then I cut out the holes for this one, and then glued it back together inside out. Now, I also added tape, but I only did this because I know he won't chew on it, because he doesn't chew on his houses, which there should be a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, but if I forget to put it on there, again, these boxes have colored print on them. They have colored ink on them. Do not use these in any animal cage with any pets that are going to chew on them. He does not chew on his houses, as you can see. He doesn't chew on his houses. So he has a ton of other stuff to chew on in there. So he doesn't ever chew on his houses. But anyway, all you have to do is simply, after you got this done, you'll line up the holes so that they're together. And like I said, the holes don't have to be perfect. They just have to be big enough for him to go through without getting stuck. You're going to glue the cereal box to the ramen box, and then it'll look like that. And the only reason you see these two little cuts right here is he likes to climb up here, but it's kind of wobbly, but he likes to take naps up there sometimes anyway, even though he kind of wiggles under him because of his weight. So I'm going to glue this together and then show you guys the final product of the new house. Oh, I forgot to cut the holes in there, and you can choose to do that or not, and I'm going to do that and glue this. I should have done it before I glued this together again, but I'm going to do that, and then I'll be back with the final product